Hey everybody, Chris here. In this video, we're going to talk about the price of Dogecoin and why it's so low. Well, low is a relative term, right? Depends on what you're thinking about and what you're looking at. Like Bitcoin. Bitcoin has a price of $30,000 for a Bitcoin. People would say that's a high price. Some think that's a deal. What's up with that? How about Luna? Now, Luna I talked about in a video last week, and you should go watch that, the video about could Dogecoin collapse like Luna did, because I think that's good for you to watch. It's like price is relative, and I'm going to talk about in this video 4 reasons why I think the price of Dogecoin is low, and that's relatively low. Do subscribe to my channel, appreciate it. Just hit the subscribe button. While you're down there, give the video a like too, because appreciate that, get more people watching the video. So, Dogecoin's price. Again, I've got these 4 things I'm going to look at as why Dogecoin's price is relatively low. And I say relative because relative versus a year ago. So if you look at a year ago, where was Dogecoin's price? 60 cents. It was coming down. It had been up over 70 cents. That's the price people were buying it at that price. So some people thought that that was the value of Dogecoin. But 2 years ago, Dogecoin was like 0.003. So it was way less than a penny. So compared to where Dogecoin was 2 years ago, Dogecoin is up quite a lot. So knowing that that's all relative, here's reason number 1 why I think Dogecoin is a low price. There's a lot of Dogecoin. There's a lot of Dogecoin. You get a market cap because you're going to multiply the number of Dogecoin by its current price. So wherever that market cap price is now, it's like price times quantity. So 530 plus billion Dogecoin, that's a lot of Dogecoin. Comparatively, again, depends on what you're looking at, right? So Bitcoin is a hard cap. There's not going to be any more Bitcoin than 21 million Bitcoin. People see that as scarcity, gives it a high value. There's 18 plus million in circulation now. So it's got a price of $30,000 a Bitcoin. You're not going to have a Dogecoin at $30,000 because there's 530 billion Dogecoins as opposed to a max cap of 21 million Bitcoins. So some people just view that as so many Dogecoin that they call it a joke. Well, it was kind of made that way on purpose to make fun of this whole cryptocurrency thing. And that was years before these current meme token knockoffs have been making trillions and quintillions of tokens, even more of a joke. But Dogecoin isn't a joke. Dogecoin is being used as currency. I just bought a Tesla Cybertruck whistle with Dogecoin directly, wallet to wallet. That was cool. And that is Dogecoin's use as currency. And as a currency, it makes sense to have a lot. I mean, you're going to use Bitcoin as a currency? $30,000 for a Bitcoin. And it's like, how many Bitcoin would that Tesla Cybertruck whistle have cost? 0.00 something. It's just like fractions of fractions. You can do Satoshis, and they talk about that. But no, it's the price of the Bitcoin. It's going to be some fraction of it. Where 645 Dogecoin, that makes sense. Well, it's 645 now, right? And that changes. People complain. It's like, you're paying so much. You could have bought that whistle, months ago and paid a lot less Dogecoin. Well, I could have, except they were sold out of the whistles, and I couldn't buy it then, so I'm buying it now. Comparatively, when I bought most of my Dogecoin at like 2 cents, at like 8-9 cents, I think that's a pretty good deal. I got that Cybertruck whistle for a lot less than it actually cost because the Dogecoin that I used, I bought at a lower price. And I can also replenish the Dogecoin that I just spent on the next dip. So I can buy 645 more Dogecoin to replace my stash If I buy it on a dip, I get that for lower than the price. So what about this 530 plus billion Dogecoin? Well, Dogecoin is a proof of work cryptocurrency, and it is mined. The mining verifies transactions on the blockchain, and it's merge mined and co-mined with Litecoin. That helps secure actually both networks, the Litecoin network and the Dogecoin network. And that is good, especially knowing what just happened with Luna, what could happen to other coins that have had problems with their blockchains, attacks. Having a secure network, having a secure blockchain is very important. And the mining does that. Look at Bitcoin's network. It's safe. That whole blockchain is safe the way that it works. And we see that with Dogecoins as well. Dogecoin does have its own blockchain. So people just view that as there's so many Dogecoin, the price is low. The price is going to be what it's going to be. Again, if we think that a Dogecoin is worth $1, then more people will buy it, trade it up, the price will go up. But if a lot of people believe it's less, then they'll sell it and the price will go down. That's the way the price works. Number 2 is going to be the whales and the swing traders. Yes, as a commodity like cryptocurrency is, it can be traded. There's a lot of holders. People are going to hold, and the holders don't lead to the trading. So that helps actually keep the price down, because if we all hold, there's no trading, the price isn't going to move anywhere. If everybody held Dogecoin and there wasn't any more trading, Dogecoin would remain the price as it is today. So what happens is more people come in and start buying Dogecoin. We buy more Dogecoin, the price goes up. But what happens when whales, large holders, get into swing trading? They're buying and selling. Overall, some would say that that's actually good for the market. It's good for the price of Dogecoin. It shows that volume, and that volume of trading actually helps the network, and it helps Dogecoin. Now, we would like to think that more of that trading should actually be buying, actually spending your Dogecoins on things. So there's transfers of Dogecoins from wallet to wallet going on, as opposed to just buying them off exchanges and then selling them back to exchanges. Because that kind of volume doesn't really show up as much. It's just the exchanges, like Robinhood. Robinhood has this huge amount of Dogecoin, like 36 billion Dogecoins. When you do your trading on Robinhood, you're just trading off that stash of Dogecoin that they already have, and you're just gambling on the price going up, price going down. Now that Robinhood wallets are out, you can actually use that Dogecoin that you have and actually transfer and buy things with that. So that's good. However, what happens is you end up with these swing traders, and as soon as the price starts going up, they sell. And when you sell, the price goes back down. So that's what happens is when enough swing trading is going on, it's keeping the price from continuing to go back up, because you have a lot of people say, okay, price has spiked up, we're going to sell, and that selling pressure brings the price back down. It keeps Dogecoin from continuing to move up in price. Which leads to number 3, the shorters. The shorters. What are you going to do with shorting? Over a year ago, the price had gone up over 60 cents, actually up over 70 cents, 74, 75, depending on what exchange you were on. And then Barry Silbert tweeted out, they're going short on Doge. Now, the shorting has happened before this, but this was just the one that was really out there in the public, going short on Dogecoin. Of course, Billy Marcus tweeted to Barry saying, most of the holders of Dogecoin are just retail traders like us. And we're the ones that are getting hurt by that shorting. They're just looking to make money. That's what the shorters do. They see a commodity, no matter what it is, in an overbought position, and they're going to short it down. Happens on the stock market a lot. Happens with Bitcoin. When Bitcoin's up high, we see that. But also Dogecoin. And a lot more on Dogecoin because of Dogecoin's volatility. We've lately been seeing that much more as the price has stabilized down at this lower price. Every time there's a big momentum for Dogecoin, whether it's a tweet from Elon Musk or some other event that happens, the price starts going up, and then the shorters show up and they start shorting it down. They're borrowing coins from the exchanges and dumping them on the market and selling big amounts of Dogecoin. That selling of those big amounts brings the price back down. So then they buy back in at a lower price, and that difference in price from high to low is the profit that the shorters make. They're making money off the price going down. That is keeping Dogecoin from being at a high price. If we all thought Dogecoin was 60 cents, if we all thought Dogecoin was $1 even, and there weren't any shorters, that would be what the price is. That's what the market determines. I think the shorting gives a false narrative and a false view of the price of something, especially when it gets shorted as much as Dogecoin. So this leads to number 4. Number 4 reason why Dogecoin is a low price, Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin. Bitcoin has over 40% of the overall crypto market, and as Bitcoin goes, so go most cryptocurrencies. They follow Bitcoin. Now, every once in a while, different cryptocurrencies are going to take off, either high or low. We saw that last year. Dogecoin was taking off high. Actually, Bitcoin was kind of leveling off from its previous all-time high of 64 and was going back down a bit. But Dogecoin was taking off. So that can happen. But for the most part, they all go in tandem, these cryptocurrencies. So if Bitcoin is going down, most cryptocurrencies are going down as well. Why is Bitcoin going down? A lot of that has to do with the economy. The world economy is not looking great right now. When we talk about institutions, people thought, oh, this is great. Institutions buying into cryptocurrency. This is awesome. Actually, it's not. Because you get the institutions buying in, but as soon as there's negative news in the economy is not looking so great. The institutions are going to get out of their more risky securities to be in more safe securities. They see cryptocurrency as a risk, a high risk in many cases, and they're going to sell. I think we've seen a lot of institutional selling of Bitcoin. That's what's been going on. And so Bitcoin's price goes down. The rest of the cryptos follow. That keeps the price down. And that's what we've seen happening. So there's my take on why Dogecoin's price is so low. The price can always go back up. You get enough new buyers coming in, and us as already holders buying more Dogecoin. You get more people buying than selling, the price is going to go back up. If we can do that on a more gradual rise, so we're not dealing with the shorters, then I think there's more chance for Dogecoin to go up in price. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the low price of Dogecoin. Give the video a like. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.